In southern Malawi, a lake that once vanished, it has returned. But for the communities that depend on it, the recovery is fragile. More in this next report. Take a look.
Lake Chilwa is holding water again after seasonal rains. Yet, climate-driven instability has reshaped livelihoods, cut incomes and left fishermen fearing the next collapse. For more than 2 years, the bed of Lake Chilwa lay exposed. It was so dry that people walked, cycled and even drove across it to reach Chisi Island. Boats were marooned and nets lay idle. Fishing villages lost their lifeline almost overnight.
Historically, we hear that in the 1960s, this lake stretched to some far places over 2 kilometers away. But due to climate change, we have lost a great volume of water.
Chilwa, Malawi's second largest lake, is shallow and entirely rain-fed. Seasonal shifts here are normal. But climate change has intensified. Drought cycles forcing the lake to vanish more frequently and for longer stretches. When rains returned this season, fishermen repaired boats and patched nets. However, the relief was short-lived, as fish are fewer and catches are smaller.
As a business person, all I can say is that hopes for this lake as our lifesaver are over. It also demands officials from Fisheries Department to enforce laws and protect what is remaining. This lake will eventually die.
The lake's instability ripples beyond fishing. When Chilwa dries, exposed mud flats are rapidly converted into rice fields. When water returns, those fields are erased, washing away crops and deepening uncertainty for families forced to switch between farming and fishing. Scientists say the pattern is a consequence of changing climate. The shocks hit hardest in a region with few alternatives.
Lake Chilwa Basin is quite large, and not all the rivers that feed into the lake receive the same amount of rainfall. Okay, so some rivers, for example, coming from the Zomba mountain, receive quite substantial amount of rain compared to other rivers maybe coming from the Machinga side. So the moment you have less rain within the Zomba city area, the Zomba mountain area, it means Lake Chilwa suffers immediately.
When Chilwa vanishes, tens of thousands lose income from fishing, processing and trading. Drying cycles destroy breeding grounds, weakening fish stocks even after water returns. This year water lines the shore again, but smaller nets and makeshift drying racks tell a story of decline. Bureau Report, WION World is One.